Back to another Android application development video in Android Studio. In this video we are going to learn how to add bottom app navigation in our application. So at the end of this video we are going to achieve this. I'll open this application. So we have bottom navigation bar where we have three items: home, notification and setting. So when I click on notification, it will go to notification fragment. When I click on settings, it will go to settings fragment, and when I click on home fragment, it will go to home fragment. So let's get started. So I have already created a project with empty activity. There is nothing but hello world here. So let's go to build.gradle file and check the dependency. If you have material dependency over here, by default you don't need to add anything. If you don't have by default, I will provide it in the description box. So let's close this and go to activity main.xml. First we will remove this hello world text view and make this constant layout to relative layout, and we will add here bottom navigation view. So bottom navigation view, width match parent, height wrap content, and we will give the ID bottom navigation. We will align it to bottom true, and for the bottom items whatever we want to add, we have to create a menu. So let's go to resource, new Android resource directory. We'll select menu over here and click on OK. It will create a menu directory, and inside that we will create a file, menu resource file. So we'll give it the name bottom nav menu, and we will add items over here. So item ID, first item I want to add is home, title home, and icon I want to give. I will create an icon also. So let's go to drawable, new vector asset, click here and add the home icon. So I will take this and I will finish it. Again I will create two more icons. So vector asset, second is notification. I will take this and finish. Third icon I will take settings. So all three icons are added in my drawable. So I will add one by one. For home I will give home icon. I will copy this item and paste it below it, and second item will be notification. I will give the ID, title also notification, and icon I have notification. Same thing I will do for settings also. ID will be settings, title settings, icons settings. So we have created the menu with the items. You can add maximum 5 items. So let's go to activity main.xml back, and in bottom navigation view add that menu. So app menu, bottom navigation menu. So in main activity we have added bottom navigation menu. One frame layout we have to add above it. So let's add that frame layout. We'll give match parent, and we will give ID for this. That will be container for us, and it will be above bottom navigation bar. So in main activity we have added bottom navigation view, and above that we have added the frame layout. So now let's create the fragments for us. We have to create 3 fragments, that is home fragment, notification fragment and settings fragment. So let's go here and new fragment, blank fragment. We'll give the name, first one is home fragment. So I can remove all this boilerplate code. So I can leave on create view and I can remove all this. And in fragment home.xml, I will remove this text view, make this relative layout, and add a simple text view with wrap content and wrap content. That will be home fragment with center in parent true. So I will increase the size also. So this will be our home fragment for now. Now let's create notification fragment and also settings fragment. New fragment, notification fragment. I'll do the same, and I'll copy from fragment home and paste it on fragment notification, and I will write this as notification fragment. One last fragment we will create for settings. So fragment settings fragment. I'll remove this and I will paste it in settings also, and I will write this settings fragment. Now we have all three fragments ready. Let's close all this and go to main activity, and here we have to initialize bottom navigation view. We will give the name bottom navigation view, and also we will initialize all three fragments. So home fragment is equal to new home fragment. In the same way, settings fragment and notification fragment. So we have initialized all three fragments. Let's go to onCreate method and provide the ID for bottom navigation view that we have created, r.id.bottom navigation. So in activity main.xml, we have this frame layout. So this frame layout by default will be home fragment. So when we open the app for the first time, it should be home fragment, and when we click on bottom navigation bars icons, it should be changed. So let's replace this frame layout with home fragment at first. So get support fragment manager dot begin transactions dot replace, that we will replace container with home fragment dot, we will commit this. So this will help to replace the container, that is frame layout, with our home fragment while we open the app. Now we will add on item selected listener on bottom navigation view. So bottom navigation view dot set on item selected listener, new on item selected listener. So on item selected, we can remove this not null annotation. So on item selected, we will check if the item is home or settings or notification. So switch item dot get item ID, so it will switch, and in case of r.id.home, in case of r.id.home, we will copy this code that will replace the container with the home fragment, and we will return true. Same thing we will do for all three cases. So I'll copy this. When it is notification, it should be notification fragment. When it is settings, it should be settings fragment. So we are done with the bottom navigation. So now let's run the application and check what it is showing. So our application is running. So by default our home fragment is loaded because we have replaced the container with home fragment. So when we click on notification bottom icon, it will go to notification fragment. When we click on setting icon, it will go to settings fragment. So our bottom navigation bar is working perfectly fine. So one more feature we can add for bottom navigation view, that is the badge thing. Like we have 8 notification, we can show the notification as 8 as badge. So let's do that. So I'll go to onCreate method and I will get badge drawable. I will name it badge drawable bottom navigation view dot get or create badge r.id.notification. We want to create the badge in notification item. So in notification we will get the badge, and we will set that badge drawable visible as true, and we will set a number, that is the notification whatever we get, set number. I'll set it 8 for now, and I will run the application again. So yeah, you can see this 8 notification badge in our notification tab. So in this way you can add the bottom navigation